particularly for me, I kind of chose the Purdue IMM program. Really respect the Purdue name, and got a chance to meet a little bit of the faculty beforehand and some of the staff at Krannert, and they just made me feel really comfortable and an important part of the family.
So for me, I really wanted an international experience. So the international part of the IMM program was incredibly important to me, as well as Purdue's reputation with their engineering program. Both my undergrads are in engineering, so I thought that that would complement. And I also like the length of the program. Being very busy at work and in personal life, the length of the program and the more consolidated nature was attractive.
For me, it's three things, right? So one is obviously the international component. My new CEO is actually the man who managed all China operations. So there's a lot of focus on bringing people who have that experience to manage the US market. So that to me was a big thing. So knowing about the different markets, being aware of the different markets, that was a big thing. And I have two alumni. I have two cousins who are alumni in Purdue, who went to engineering school. And as an engineer, it's very appealing to me to have Purdue as a school that I went to. So those are the two things. And then finally, when I talked to John and some of the people who've been through this program, and I got amazing feedback.
For me, the most enjoyable part of the program was really that you saw how it built it up. Like first there were separate components, and then I would say module 3 already starting, and then building up on module 4. It all comes together, it all fits in. Everything what you learned in the prior modules, it fits in where you do macroeconomics together with finance analysis and countries or whatsoever. And now this builds off basically also into what we are currently doing in our module for entrepreneurship, for example. For me, the areas which were really interesting and which is really strategy. To really take it to the next step. I have a solid background in finance and controlling for 18 years, so that was for me basically the more easy part, but therefore I could really strongly focus on the areas where I would say, okay, I want to go deeper in there and gain more knowledge to be more broader educated, I would say, and more prepared. What I'm really taking away of the program is I think I really build lifelong connections with people because you are so much working together, not only during residency but also pre-residency. You are in residency all the time together, working together. You really build up strong bonds, and there are friendships for life. We will stay connected after the education, and this is also, I would say, a great benefit of having now a global network.
Yeah, I think for me, it's really just kind of reinvigorated the whole feeling of lifelong learning. And most definitely it's the friendships, the partnerships that we've made through the program.
To me, what pulled me into the program is the cohort, being able to work together as a group. I truly believe that I made amazing connections with people who I've worked with, and even people who I haven't had this opportunity to work with. So this is something that I'm going to take away, and it has helped me back in my career as well. So I got promoted last month. Thanks to some of the feedback that I've been bringing in, that I learned from the program, learned from my cohorts. So I think that I see a lot of value in staying connected, and we are also great friends. I mean, I made some amazing friends because we're all working on this together. We're here for 2 weeks, I guess at each other's throats sometimes, but it's worth it. It's an amazing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
And I would add the level of respect that I feel that we all have for each other, the friendships, the relationships that we've developed, and also recognizing what great resources we are to each other. And I imagine that we will call upon those resources going forward.
That's it.